Yeah, so Rick from the Marina here is lending us his truck. Super nice guy. So he just handed us the keys and just said have it back before 4 o'clock. I guess he'd like to go home today.
We've been working our way up Kentucky Lake for the last few days. So far we've had one hard grounding, a polar plunge, and one of the most beautiful anchorages that we've been in so far.
We came from that way.
And then we're going this way.
We're on our way to a place where history was written, but before we got there, we passed a scene that felt like its own kind of story. Not from the past, but happening right now.
We're at Fort Donelson National Battlefield Military Park. A lot of Civil War stuff around here. Like the little baby cannon. Pew pew! Pew pew! We did a little touring today. We checked out a battlefield and we just got out of the Piggly Wiggly. Got a few supplies, groceries. Time to do some laundry. We decided to spend an extra night here because we got a storm coming in tonight. Sounds like some pretty heavy rain and 30-mile-an-hour winds. So I'm kind of glad that we didn't take off this morning. Our plan was to take off this morning, and then we decided to make it a work day. But we didn't know about the weather when we made that decision, and just looked at the weather report, and they changed it to heavy rain and 30-mile-an-hour winds tonight. So I'm really glad that we decided to stay another night. So I'm gonna do a little laundry. Laundry's done. Let's go have some dinner.
We have a small leak where the mast comes through the cabin top. Nothing serious, more of a nuisance than anything. But with the storm rolling in tonight, I feel it's worth taking the time to take care of it now.
So I've just been hanging out, waiting for this big storm to come through. So far there's nothing. Had a little rain, a little sprinkle earlier, and some light gusts, but no 30-mile-an-hour winds and no heavy rains yet. So I'm wondering if the storm missed us, and that's okay. I did fix that leak around where the mast comes through the cabin top tonight. If we don't get any rain tonight, then I'm just ahead of the game for the next storm. So yeah, so far nothing at all, which is fine with me. So I'm gonna wait up a little bit longer before I shut the light off and go to bed. So with that, wish everybody a good night, and I'll check in with you guys later. Because we have such good internet here and we're getting a lot of work done, we've decided to stay another night. So this is our 4th night here at Paris Landing Marina. It's a great marina though. We basically have the whole marina to ourselves, which is kind of nice.
It's such a beautiful morning, but today we're focused. We got to get some work done while we have good internet. We'll hit it hard this morning, then later we'll head out and do some exploring on foot.
Oh, it spun the head all the way around. How do you do that? Do you have no spine? So we're going to swing Rhapsody over to that dock and top her off with fuel and fill the water tank. I'm excited about getting the water tank filled. Like I said, we haven't had it any water in it since we left. I couldn't fill it because Pepin had to shut the water off because of freezing temperatures. So we've been dealing with water jugs for the last 6 weeks. Today we get to fill the tank. Taking off from Paris Landing Marina. We spent 4 nights here. 2 of those days were beautiful weather. Here we go.
As much as we'd like to spend more time here, it's time to get moving south. It's time to go. I'll ease her out, I'll swing her around, and we'll get underway. We had planned on staying 2 nights here at Paris Landing, but between a forecasted storm that never showed up and a chance to get some work done, it turned into 4. I have to say though, mornings like this make you want to stay. But it's time to get moving. So we'll head out of the marina, follow the channel to the bridge, and point her south.
Today we have about 20 miles or so. We've got about 2 days left on Kentucky Lake, I think. And then we'll, our next area we're excited to experience is Pickwick. So it's about 40-45 degrees today. Overcast. It was nice and sunny this morning, but the clouds have moved in. It's a little chilly, but it's still a great day. We are really enjoying our time on Kentucky Lake. We really like it here. Flat water today, no wind, just a light breeze every once in a while. Otherwise the water is pretty flat, pretty shiny.
We waited out a storm that never came, and now we're racing to the anchorage to get set up for one that wasn't even in the forecast.
What you doing?
Making chicken soup.
Chicken soup.
Cross between tortilla soup and chicken noodle.
Ooh.
That would be the noodle. Noodle, chicken, soup. It's red. That makes it tortilla.
Oh, steamy. Yum.
Hopefully.
We're in complete blackout here. No cell service, no internet, nothing. All we have is our radio. So we're trying to figure out how to get the weather forecast through our VHF radio.
Doppler radar indicated heavy rain that will cause minor flooding in the advisory area. Doppler radar estimates 1 to 3 inches of rain has already fallen in some areas, and these amounts will continue to increase throughout the evening.
With no internet or cell service, and the rain tapping on the cabin top, it felt like the perfect time to sit down and get caught up on some writing.
We got some heavy winds coming later today, so I'm gonna go out and let out some more road. Get ready for the winds coming this afternoon. 30-mile-an-hour gusts, and they got a small craft advisory out, so we're gonna hang out here for another night. Yay. It rained till like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
When I finally heard it stop raining, I looked up the time and it was like 4, yeah. We got wind and we got cold.
pretty good amount of road out there right now, but I mean, it's hard to tell. We look through the binoculars at the lake out there, and it looks pretty rough. It looks really rough. So we're gonna hang out here, ride out the storm. So let out about another 35 feet of road. That should help.
The rain showers and snow showers after midnight. A slight chance of showers before sunrise. Mostly cloudy. Chance of showers
Well, we
after
could water
midnight.
back up to
Mostly cloudy.
Harris
Chance of rain,
Landing and
30%. Sunday,
get a slip for a
mostly
couple of months and head
sunny.
home.
Highs around 50. West Tennessee.
Are you serious?
Day 1.
No.
Today and tonight.
Stuck here for a couple of days with no services. We worked, we wrote, filled our bellies with hot soup, and played a few games. It's funny, when you're forced to just stop, especially unplugged, time somehow feels a little higher quality.
Cheers.
Cheers.
This is Sailing Rhapsody. This is Sailing Rhapsody.